All right, and look, certain layers are going to change. So here I'm going to change to a completely different drum groove right here.
Adam Simmons teaches a very 2019 type of music class, showing grade school students how to remix popular songs.
And now let's see what this sounds like.
Simmons' company, which employs other teachers as well, has a contract with the Toronto School Board. But when he started his business, he did most of his work at home and hated it.
I think it's really damaging for your mental health. It definitely was for mine. I felt very, very lonely. I was starting to get depressed.
It's a huge issue. It is a huge health issue, and it's an issue for the workplace as a result.
This human resources consultant says her firm's research shows isolation is a problem for 41% of employees surveyed.
It impacts mental health and the risk of depression, it impacts anxiety, it impacts people's personal well-being. It also impacts your physical health.
But the trend towards working outside the office, often alone, has been growing steadily. The most recent data from Statistics Canada says 2.5 million Canadians, more than 12% of the workforce, work at home, at least part of the time. And as remote work has grown, so have mental health costs, now at 30% of all disability claims. Research hasn't yet connected those two trends directly, but isolation is described as extreme most often by those who work at home.
When somebody is saying that something is extreme, it's hard to imagine that that's not seriously impacting their lives and their well-being.
Rebecca Yaffa works for an event company that has no office whatsoever. It's entirely online.
Eventually, it got to a point where I was a little bit lonely and I was really craving some social interaction.
She decided to rent a desk in a co-working space.
Hey, I'm Rebecca. It's nice to meet you.
Which hosts several social events each month.
I'm the only one on my team here.
It connects her with others who have similar working situations. Adam Simmons has abandoned his home office as well. He too now rents a space in a co-working facility.
The most severe punishment we give a person if they've committed the most heinous crime is we take them away from other people.
Like solitary confinement.
Yeah, that's the worst punishment we have.
Experts say the key to working alone and avoiding loneliness is staying connected.
How did that sound?
A reminder of the importance of maintaining a real social network. Diane Buckner, CBC News, Toronto.